Hi, it's me again, Janine Pearl Manuel. I'm going to talk about smart boards for students and how it relates to Bloom's taxonomy. What is a smart board? So, a smart board is made up of three parts. You have a computer, you have a projector, and you have the smart board itself. The computer can be a desktop or laptop. The projector projects the image onto the board, and the smart board is what is the meat of the system. It allows interaction with the projected image. Who can use it? Everyone. That's the beauty of it. I can use it as a teacher. Students can use it in the classroom. They can use it to teach other students. It's a wonderful system, and it allows engagement with the students. Smartboard features. So there's touch recognition. You can write with the pens that are provided, and the smartboard comes with a black pen, red pen, green pen, blue pen, and an eraser. But there's no reason why you need to use any of that. You can use your hands. Woo! Um, so it has that pen tray with the four colors and the eraser. It also has software. You can use that software to download games, activities, whatever you need. And the best part of it is the fun. So students really love using a smart board. I don't know what it is about technology, but students love it. And I think nowadays, most of the students, they have uh, smartphones, they have computers, everything is a touch screen. As a matter of fact, when my kids went to school and the school had, a traditional computer with a mouse, they were like confused because all they know is touchscreen. So students really love using it. So, and this here, I downloaded a quick video from YouTube just so you can see what a smart board looks like. And this is courtesy of a teacher, Matt Hurst. It's a 2012 video. I didn't want to film my students myself because of, I would have to ask parents for permission and there's privacy. So I will let you watch this for 3 seconds. It's pretty cool.
One way I get students to interact with my interactive whiteboard is by having them take their own attendance using ClassDojo's attendance feature. I also let students control various games from third-party sites like Flash Jeopardy from superteachertools.com or other games I like, such as Vocabulary Bingo. If you have a smart product, you have access to a lot of interactive games and tools via Smart Notebook and Smart Exchange. I've used some of their graphic organizers, dice, spinners, and various drawing tools in my curriculum. Well, I hope this sparks a few ideas that will help your students get interacting with your interactive whiteboard.
Okay, thank you, Matt. And I'm going to try to move on to the next. Oh, here we go. So resources, Smartboard resources. The biggest resource we have is Smart Exchange. Now it's a database of thousands of activities and lessons that you can use on a smart board, and it's designed specifically for the smart board. And I will show you that really quickly. If my computer will behave, I will show you that really quickly. So Smart Exchange is pretty neat. If you're looking for something specific, let's just say you want a specific grade. So I want grade 9. I will go to grade 9. You will see a drop-down menu in the left. You can put in your subject. So let's just say I want to do math because I'm just that kind of person. I love math. And hit go. You will see that there are over 5,500 resources that you can use. So there's no reason that any teacher will say, I don't have time. You have plenty of time. It takes 2 minutes to find something, and there's 5,500 of them for you to look at. So I really like Smart Exchange. There are other websites out there, and I won't go through each one of them because that would take like way too much time, but you can see it's pretty easy to find information when you need it. Smartboards have been in use for years, so you can find lots of activities. So Bloom's taxonomy, and I'm gonna like move myself because I don't want to be on top of Bloom's taxonomy, although that's pretty cool. So Smartboard and Bloom's taxonomy. One thing I like about the Smartboard is I think it allows me to hit upon every single one of these uh, every single one of these parts of the taxonomy. So we start with the lowest level, which is remember, and then go all the way up to create. So we remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, create. We can do all of this on a Smartboard. It's a great tool. It allows for creativity, engagement, and we can even have students teaching students, which is like the best part of my job. I love it when a student will show me how to do something that I've never thought of before or show other students. So who are the real teachers? We aren't the real teachers. They are. They are the ones who are learning. They are the ones who are teaching. They're the ones creating. Um, they're actually, I know it's kind of corny, but they are our future. So we need to make sure that they're using their brain to the fullest capacity. So I'm going to move myself again. I don't know why it doesn't automatically move, but Smartboard and Bloom's taxonomy. So this is a simple chart that shows you the 5 levels in the middle. And then when you go to the second ring, it is the activities that are involved and then the products of those activities. So when we look at Bloom's taxonomy, and we go to the remember, understand, some of the things that we can do on the Smartboard are listed in there. So locate, identify, match, ask. We can do all of that with the Smartboard. Products would be diagrams. Diagrams you can definitely do on a Smartboard. Models you can do. Films. You can do just about anything in that level of Bloom's taxonomy using our Smartboard. So I'm going to put a check next to remember, understand. All right, if we look at apply, some of the activities are to list, construct, paint, sketch, teach, manipulate. All of that we can do with our Smartboard. And since we have time in class and kids are so good with technology, they can probably whip something up in 5 minutes using their base knowledge. So, yes, I would say that Smartboards fall under the apply of Bloom's taxonomy. All right, so we get to analyze. Analyze is getting a little deeper. So classify, categorize, separate, compare, dissect, contrast. And remember, with our Smartboard, we can manipulate data. We can put pieces on the board and actually manipulate the data. So they are able to do that. They are able to reorganize things, diagram, come up with different graphs. They can even make their own questionnaires and surveys to give to the class, which I really love. So I would say that's a check for that. How about evaluate? So evaluate, judge, debate, discuss, editorialize, decide, recommend, choose. When you're using the Smartboard, you can put bits of information up there. And then you use those bits of information to interact with your audience. And you can, there's nothing to say that it has to be the teacher up there. It could be the students asking the questions. It could be the students involving other kids in discussion, debating, recommendations. So I would say that definitely the Smartboard would fall under the evaluate. We can do all of that with our Smartboard and our students. And then create. Of course, create is also part of our Smartboard.